What's happening, Fort Wayne? I'm Jake Slater, and today I've got Jamal Robinson, the founder and chairman of Believe in a Dream, here to talk a little bit about his company. Jamal, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great.
Appreciate you coming in and speaking with me today.
Great to see you, brother.
So give me a little background. What is Believe in a Dream? When did you guys start? Give us some information.
So the premise of Believe in a Dream is, when I graduated from Northrop in 2006, I went off to school at the University of Central Florida.
Okay.
And I realized a lot of my peers didn't have the same home environment or grew up in the same environment that I did, with my parents telling me that, anything is possible. Believe
Sure.
in your dreams.
Yeah.
And so my dad worked at Northrop, where I graduated from. And after my freshman year, I asked him if I could come back to school and start talking to my peers about believing in their dreams. And that was really how it started. It was well receptive from the faculty side and from the students.
Okay.
And then 3 years later, 2010, I organized some friends and community individuals to start the organization Believe in a Dream.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so tell us who are some of the other members that are a part of the company?
So we're a 501c3 nonprofit.
Yep.
And our foundation and the mission is to promote business education, mathematics and sciences, and the performing arts throughout Northeast Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
And so currently we have a board of 10 individuals, myself as the chairman, Justin Sheehan as the president,
Okay.
Earl Robinson as the secretary, Colleen and Dean Smetkins as program directors for our exploration of music through orchestra program.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Franks is director of our Believe in Your Business program.
Okay.
Donald Gage and Carrie Peters and Todd Roberts are board members.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of the programs that you guys work on.
So again, when we started, it was, with the core belief that we wanted young people, and that's something I'm passionate about, is young people to think outside the box. So we had 3 core areas, but we wanted to start and focus on one. And that was our music program. And that started as a joint concert for Northrop and Snyder High School Orchestra.
Okay.
And that did 2 things. We wanted to raise funds for the programs. We wanted to give the students a unique experience. And we wanted to give exposure to the programs. And so with that program, on stage we had roughly about 75 students.
Wow.
The first of its kind in our region in the state of Indiana.
Sure.
And that was the start. And so we've grown that program over the last 6 years to now, this past year, we had over 350 students.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, 12 schools involved, and we held it at the IPFW Reinhardt Performing Arts Center.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, it was fun.
All 12 of those programs that you guys have involved in this specific project, those are all local high schools? Is it middle schools? What age demographic do you guys mostly serve?
So we cater towards middle school through high school.
Okay.
And the core of what we believe with this program is, again, attracting and retaining students through the performing arts.
Yeah.
And so currently it's through orchestra, but the performing arts is, a wide spectrum of arts. So, we have some ideas and some plans for what that'll look like in the future.
Sure.
But right now we're focused on orchestral music, and that's been a core of Fort Wayne. That's why it was attractive to me and to the board to do that.
Right.
Because, we look at the Philharmonic, and back in 2010, there were things in the paper that the Phil was running out of money, the audience was dying down, and so, if we can't impact the top, you have to start at the bottom.
Sure.
And so we started with the kids. If we can get the kids excited, then, maybe that will translate into them going to get their degrees in music. And that will fall over to, hopefully attendance to the fill.
Yeah, build that base.
Yeah, so it was really starting ground level and then working our way up.
Now, how does somebody get involved with the program? Do they have to sign up with you guys? Do you guys reach out to the high schools and middle schools? How's something like that go?
So the two catalysts behind the exploration of music through orchestra are Dean and Colleen.
Okay.
So coincidentally, when I went to Northrop and Snyder,
Mm-hmm.
it was Dean who was at Snyder and Colleen who was at Northrop.
Gotcha.
And so now they're on our board. And they take the task of communicating with teachers, making sure that everyone has the right music, making sure all of the logistics is handled. So that's really how we reach out to the school system, is through Dean and Colleen.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is that the only program that you guys are working on, or have you branched out since 2010 when you started?
So we started with the exploration, but then once we really found a foundation for that, we moved on to our business program, which is Believe in Your Business.
Yeah.
And myself being an entrepreneur, you being an entrepreneur, you can understand the value of entrepreneurship and creative thinking.
Definitely.
And so we really wanted to expose young people to that way of thinking.
Sure.
That, traditional thinking doesn't have to be the main course. And so we started our Believe in Your Business program. We partnered up with Wayne New Tech.
Okay.
And we created a curriculum, a structure that students go throughout the semester.
Yep.
And at the end of the semester, we do like a mini Shark Tank.
Okay.
And we've successfully helped 5 businesses now run by high schoolers get off the ground.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
That's really great. How do these individuals get a hold of you guys? Are you going and presenting in classes?
Right now, it's just in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
We have greater plans for exposing the whole community, especially Northeast Indiana, to the opportunity. Young people that have an idea
Right.
and want to know the next steps. I have an idea, so what do I do?
Sure.
But right now, we're working with Wayne New Tech, and we're actually a part of their curriculum.
Yeah.
And Todd Roberts, who's on our board, is one of the facilitators for the class that we work in.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I went to an event that you guys were a part of.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that, what the timeline was for that, and how you guys ended up choosing the winner.
So the trade show,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
So at the trade show, that was almost like the semifinals.
Okay.
And we wanted to give students the opportunity to share their business ideas, and some of them were already going concerns, already running businesses,
Right.
to the Fort Wayne community. So we had a trade show at, where was it, downtown? What facility was that?
Downtown and right there by JK's in the new
City Exchange.
City Exchange. Yeah,
There
absolutely.
we go, at the
Yep.
City Exchange. And that was for the young people to get out there and promote their business.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also did take that into account for the winners, which the winners were selected, I believe, 2 or 3 weeks after that.
Okay, so typically in April or early May, you guys are doing the semifinal round,
Yep.
and then following that,
Right before the kids or the students graduate,
yeah,
we select the winners. And this year we had 4 winners.
okay,
And they were announced during the senior class presentation.
wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty cool to get rewarded in that environment around all your peers.
Well, it's not only that; it's also the fact that they get recognition, but a jump start on their idea.
Absolutely.
So I just think if I would have had something like that in high school, I definitely would have taken advantage of it.
Yeah, been a part of it.
Yeah.
What do the winners in that particular program, what do they get?
So they get cash and they get mentorship. So they
Wow.
get anywhere from, we've done $500 up to $2,500 in cash and prizes.
Great, so they get some seed funding.
They get seed funding, and then they also get our network. So they get to work with individuals on the board,
Yep.
and also our resources in the community to help guide them in starting and growing their business.
If there's a student out there right now that's interested in getting on board for next year to be a part of that program, what would they need to do?
And you don't just have to be a student in the program, but reach out to us online. The best email will come to myself, and I can point it to the right person. It's info@biadinc.org. It's just our acronym for Believe in a Dream Incorporated.org. And if you have an idea and you're a middle school or high school student and just need to know or would like to know the next steps, feel free to reach out. You don't have to be in our program. That's really what Believe in a Dream is about.
Are you guys on all the other social media platforms if they're trying to contact you via Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or any of those platforms?
If you're looking for a great organization to get involved with, we have volunteer opportunities, we have sponsorship opportunities, we have committee opportunities. You can go to our website, biadinc.org, and that will also lead you to our Facebook, which is Believe in a Dream, or our Twitter. And feel free to contact us through our website or through the email I listed. And I'd love to speak with you and see what we can do together.
That'd be great. If somebody wants to come check out the Exploration of Music, when is that? When would they be able to come see something like that? Is it just, in the spring? Is it in the fall? What time of year is it?
The Exploration of Music through Orchestra is a full year process.
Okay.
But the event itself is in the spring.
Okay.
So we're looking at the third week in May, and if you're interested in that, again, reach out.
Yep.
And let us know you're interested, and we'll keep you in the loop once we confirm a date.
And if they want to come support, that's typically at the Reinhardt Music Center, is that?
The IPFW Reinhardt Music Center.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. And are there any other programs or projects you guys are working on for Believe in a Dream that we should stay tuned for?
We're excited about our math and science program. That's called The Sky's Not the Limit. Most 16-year-olds have a driver's license. We want to educate and promote young people getting their pilot's license.
Okay.
So aeronautics is part of math and science. And so if you're interested in math and science, or you have a child, or your company or organization would be interested in math and science through aviation, feel free to contact us. But that program will start in 2017.
Okay. Are there going to be a certain number of spaces, or how does somebody sign up if they're interested in getting
Right now, we're still working out the details,
Okay.
But it will be some sort of structured program for sure, with probably limited availability.
Okay, but if they're interested now, they can contact you at the email that you had listed earlier?
Yeah, they can contact us and let us know they're interested, and I'd be happy to send them over some information and then keep them in the loop as the structure comes together.
Wonderful. Well, hey, I really appreciate you joining us today and
Thank you, brother.
telling us about Believe in a Dream and all the great things you guys are doing for the community.
Thank you. I appreciate this and appreciate what you're doing in the community. I appreciate what you're doing for the community as well.
Thanks, sir. All right, we want to say special thank you to all of our sponsors for the What's Happening in Fort Wayne program. One Resource Financial Consultants, Open Sign Productions, Electric Promotions, Believe in a Dream Foundation, and everybody else here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.